right. Let's watch Titus, Trump's Fast and Furious fuck up. This should be good. This should be good, guys.
I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon Update. War! What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing.
Well, except to make a small dictator.
The squeaky wheels. Oh, the squeaky wheels are killing me. Oh, what a sad birthday party. You know what people should have done? Now, I know you guys aren't going to be with this, but you guys are going to have to bear with me, okay? Don't fucking judge it until I'm done, guys. I can feel you guys already judging me. You know how, like, when, like, a kid, like, they throw a birthday party and, like, nobody shows up to the birthday party, and, like, the mom, like, takes a picture, and it's, like, the presents are all sad by themselves on a table, and then there's, like, plates laid out for everybody, and there's, like, a stack of pizzas, but, like, the kid's all by himself there, and all of us are, like, you know, the good people. We're like, damn, that's sad, man. And so what do? Like, you know, everybody starts sending the kid, like, birthday cards saying, like, hey, man, I'll be your friend. Hey, we love you. You know, keep your head up. Like, you know, things get better, all that shit. Somebody should have done that for Donald Trump. Somebody should have started, like, a birthday page for Donald Trump's birthday parade. And been like, no one showed up to the president's birthday. And look, I'm not saying you guys got to send him, like, positive messages. You guys could just send him a bunch of mean-ass shit. Send that shit straight to the White House. You can just dunk on the motherfucker. Saw your parade. That shit looks sad. Ha-ha, bitch. It could just be like a reverse, you know, supportive campaign. I don't know. We'll work on that. We'll work on that. The squeaky wheels got me on this shit, though. Damn.
Well, except to make a small dictator feel like a big man. To make him feel as tall as the lifts in his tiny boots make him feel.
Old man.
President Trump threw himself a birthday party, and nobody showed up. Yet between 5 and 11 million showed up to protest Kim Jong-un.
Bro, they said 250,000. Fuck, they love their numbers, dude. They love their numbers. 250,000 people showed up to the parade, bro. God damn, this is so dystopian. Fucking fascist dystopia.
Orange. Imagine having your birthday party, and not only did no one show up, but the whole school showed up out.
Ah, I fucking did not pre-watch, guys. Did not pre-watch. Oh, fuck!
White males way up. White males have gone through the roof. White males way up. I love Tesla.
You think Elon gifted him a Tesla for his birthday?
Outside your house to flick boogers on your house. Happy birthday, Dick Trader. We had a senator this last week thrown to the ground
that shit's crazy.
For asking a question of our head of
too much shit happened while I was gone.
And clearance rack sex doll impersonator dog murderer Kristi Noem.
Oh yeah, isn't she like dying in a hospital or something? Dude, that picture. Oh, that picture. Wow. You know, dude, some MAGA people, if they saw this video, they'd be dicks out already. Like they're rushing for the lotion, okay? Right now, that like, dude, every Trump supporter is like, oh, Brenda, get the lotion in the tissues.
Kristi, yeah. We have the head of a Department of Homeland Security named Kristi with an I, so she can put a heart on it. At what point does plastic surgery become a mental illness?
What the fuck,
And this is just the beginning, people.
Ha!
Things are happening so fast.
Hold on.
Plastic surgery become a mental illness.
Holy shit. What a fucking weird world. Holy fuck, Laura Loomer. Look at Laura Loomer. Holy Christ. I mean, Matt gets that. That looks like natural progression. I'll be honest with you. I mean, a little Botox in the forehead, but I mean, you look at that before picture and the after picture, and I could have guessed that that's what was going to happen.
And this is just the beginning, people. Things are happening so fast. We here on the podcast.
That's what I saw, Tired. What's up, Tired?
We had troops on the ground in L.A. where there was no violence at all. People were like doing the dancing. We had our president who said he was going to do 90 trade deals in 90 days, leave the G7 in the middle of it, and he did exactly 0 deals.
Oh, I heard Mark Carney canceled his press conference right in the middle of it. I didn't get to look that one up. I've been on vacation. So much shit happens while I'm on vacation. How am I supposed to fucking keep up with all this shit?
It's been 72 days since he said it, and we have no trade deals, and the rest of the world thinks we are a clown show. The fuck-ups and failures are fast and furious in this administration. I mean, from killing our reputation worldwide to putting the stock market into a panic and making it so food is rotting in the fields because we're deporting immigrants from a country founded, planned, and built by immigrants. But this is all nothing compared to what is happening now. Iran and Benji Yahoo are at war. They are bombing each other.
Poor Titus. Poor Titus. He did that video the other day where he was like, and by now some other shit has probably already happened. Yeah. I got bad news for you, Titus.
Sending in missiles, destroying buildings, and people are dying. And Sweet Potato Hitler said,
Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. I've been saying it for a long time. That's it. It's very simple as far as I'm concerned. They can't have a nuclear weapon.
We already did that. Obama actually made a deal with Iran years ago to not make nuclear weapons. And guess what? We had the deal. We had inspectors and checks and balances. And Trump, you killed it, dipshit. Because, and let's be honest, the black guy did it. And the black guy is a better man than you. He's a better husband than you. He's a better leader than you. And he's cooler than the other side of Prince's pillow.
Hey, Prince, what's going on, man?
Oh, remember what a normal human being looked like? Oh, Jesus, it's been a while.
We have ships and planes ready in the Middle East. Comrade Kitten Heels says he's weighing whether we should get into this war.
Too late.
The guy who said he would never go to war. The guy who said he would stop all wars. And Ukraine on day one.
If I'm president, I will have that war settled in one day, 24 hours. Before I even arrive at the Oval Office, I will have the disastrous war between Russia and Ukraine settled. I will get a settlement in 24 hours.
That is a war that's dying to be settled. I will get it settled before I even become president.
And within 24 hours, that war will be settled. It'll be over. I will get it solved in rapid order, and it will take me no longer than one day. Before I even take over the White House. The power to end this war. And I think
Yet, since he became president, we have the Ukraine war raging harder than ever.
24 hours
Israel
ever.
Gaza is a genocide. India and Pakistan is a nuclear time bomb, and Israel Iran is also nukalicious. The one thing we used to have is competent leadership under Obama and Biden. Obama got bin Laden.
I determined that we had enough intelligence to take action and authorized an operation to get Osama bin Laden and bring him to justice.
Trump can't get asses in seats for his big boy boom boom bone spur birthday parade.
The squeaky wheels.
Biden saved our ass after Trump's first term, and you guys forgot. Biden turned it around so fast, you thought it was easy. Now, less than 5 months in, we're in a trade war. We're in a
Yeah, and so that's the thing that everybody, I'm just going to continue to point this shit out. People take it for granted. People look at what happened under Biden and they're like, the economy was so bad. And it's like, the economy for certain people in our society has not been good for a very long time. Those people are mostly lower middle class and poverty stricken, blue collar workers, people without health care. These are all things that we've talked about multiple times that can be solved through a series of social safety nets for the impoverished, investment in the poor, and taxing the ultra fucking wealthy. But people, they just want to look at the time and be like, but it was so bad. It was so... No, it wasn't bad compared to what it could have been. You might not like Joe Biden's foreign policy, and we can have a discussion over what America did during its time in the Israel-Gaza conflict. For sure, we can have that discussion. But the discussion we can't have is whether or not Joe Biden didn't do a good job in steering us out of the pandemic and back into a healthy economic situation that was progressively getting better. Because there is no discussion to be had there. If you don't think that Joe Biden did a good job moving us out of a fucking pandemic, keeping us out of a fucking recession, and putting America back on track and being the number one economy in the world while doing it, you're a moron. And if you're on the left and you believe that shit, you're just as bad as the cult members. Because if the things that Joe Biden did in his foreign policies make you blind to the truth of what really happened during his tenure economically after the pandemic, then you're a fucking moron too. Just a heads up.
A war on immigration, a war on democratic.
Oh, thank you, 5 Alarm Fire, for the $10. And also, hey, what's up, Cajun? What's up, Trent? What's up, John? What's up, guys? $10 from 5 Alarm Fire. For those of you who do not know, those soldiers out of step during that parade were silently protesting. We used to do that in certain situations when I was enlisted. Thank you, 5 Alarm, for the inner workings. I will have to look that up. I have not looked at that. Donald J. Trump can't even spell Nobel. The motherfucker is so weird. He's the weirdest human being that has ever lived. Weirdest human being that has ever lived. They won't give me a Nobel Prize. He is like the fucking epitome. The epitome of participation trophies. Donald Trump is why participation trophies exist. Like, somebody needs to give Donald Trump a participation Nobel Prize. He needs it. I stopped the war in India. Brother, no, you didn't. Even if you wanted to be the fucking, like, give them the most credit possible, if you wanted to be like somebody, wasn't it J.D. Vance that allegedly made the phone call that India was like, no, you fucking didn't? Wouldn't it be J.D. Vance? Give the motherfucker some participation trophies before he burns the fucking world down. This is why participation trophies were created. They were created for people that were worried that motherfuckers were going to shoot up schools. They're like, fuck, we got to help these fucking Caucasian kids out. They don't get a gold medal, and the next thing you know, these fucking young dudes are in schools fucking shooting up places. Let's fucking get them some medals. Fucking somebody get this motherfucker some participation trophies so we can calm this shit down. God damn it. What's up, Paul? Oh, shit.
Cities. Oh, Biden turned it around so fast, you thought it was easy. Now, less than 5 months in, we're in a trade war. We're in a war on immigration, a war on democratic cities, a war on women, a war on the rule of law, a war on democracy, and on the verge of a world war with the dumbest, most corrupt, small-dicked traitor we've seen in the history of America. Whiskey. And he's in charge of our lives.
God, we're in trouble.
And I'm sure that in 3 days, until this is released, he'll have created some new total fuck.
This video was prophetic. This video was super prophetic. I think he made this a day ago. Holy shit. I like how the dipshits in MAGA 2 don't understand what happens when you bomb nuclear facilities if they did have nuclear grade fucking weapons. Like, not even weapons, just energy. Jesus Christ. These people are like the dumbest human beings that have ever existed. You could not convince me that these people have ever read a book or watched like a real documentary that didn't have something to do with like COVID. And those weren't real documentaries, guys. Plandemic was not a real documentary. It's a mockumentary. A mocking of human intelligence. Fuck, when after this World War III, you know what's going to be left for people to find? Videos of MAGA supporters. Because there's just a bajillion of them, and we're part of the problem. We've been pushing that shit out there too. It's gonna be incredibly hard to find shit that doesn't like look bad for us. It's just gonna be nothing but MAGA supporters that the next generation of human beings, the next iteration of human beings finds, they're going to be like, holy fuck, these people, they were dumb. I get it now. Maybe they'll learn from our mistakes. Maybe they'll learn from our mistakes.
It's second to midnight, bitches, and I wish I had better news. I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon Update. You know, I remember being a kid thinking about, we're going to go to nuclear war, man. The Russians hide under the desk. And you know what? Even then I thought, it's not really going to happen. We were scared a little bit. But we had guys that were running stuff. Even Reagan, Jesus Christ. Reagan was tough, but he wasn't a fucking idiot. And now we got this fucking guy who just because his thing is so small, he may just set up, see, I told you I was going to do it. Fuck, we're so fucked.
He's not wrong. Holy shit, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And check out that video on the screen now.